What's up, you guys? It's Mary.
And Amma.
And today we are reviewing
Put a ring
If
on
You
it.
Like It, Then You Should Have Put a Ring on It. Whoa, oh. But yes, we invite you guys to like,
Share.
subscribe,
And comment.
down below.
Yes.
So today we are going to talk about this abuser named Otis. I cannot believe what he said.
To go shower.
Well, we have to set up the scenario first.
No, they already saw last week. We talked about it last week.
No, we never talked about it last week. Remember, he was very, very rude to his woman.
Very rude.
They were at counseling now today.
Yeah.
And basically,
but we did not hear. I didn't hear him say that. So it was like news to me now when he said that.
Well, you know, Mom, he probably said it behind closed doors and when the cameras went away. Because the abuse doesn't stop when the cameras leave.
Yes.
Because he basically refused to make her food. He threw away her flowers.
Yeah.
He basically was very rude, was cutting her off, was looking at her up and down.
Grabbing her hand in a very rough way.
And he even slapped her hand when she went to shake the guy's hand or whatever stuff.
Yep, he surely did.
And the way he looked at her was so much venom.
Yeah.
And then he had the nerve. We now find out that he says that go take a shower. And it's the same thing that Kanye West said to Amber Rose. He said, I had to take 30 showers before I even got with Kim. Insinuating that she's dirty. That's the same thing this fool just did.
Is that the same Kim? They're no longer together?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my thing. But the thing is, first of all, you knew who Amber was. And, like, it's just...
It's you know,
you just go and assault her.
When men say that, it sounds so bizarre. You know why? Because you was the one who's sleeping with her.
Like, you're stupid.
Like, you both
you are actually
there.
like an illiterate.
It's almost like you're insulting yourself.
I mean,
like, it's just like,
you're the one that went there and went to boot her up, was her girlfriend, was kissing her, was grabbing her booty on the red carpet.
Says that to me, I probably will die laughing. Like,
and be like, you are actually an illiterate.
Yeah, like you're right there with me too.
So why do you go take a shower too?
Yes.
Like, it don't make no sense. You actually sound dumb.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was crazy. And then he's like, oh, it wasn't about that. It was about, they played soccer. Listen, we already know.
Okay.
And she said no. But the thing is, what I like about her is that she did not cower and try to protect him. She actually spoke up.
Yes.
And so my thing is, I just feel like this is somebody who will give you two tight slaps whenever he feels like it. Because the fact that you denied her food.
He's not already doing that. He is really close to doing that. And she's only a girlfriend. Girl, you're only a girlfriend. You put
Girl, it gets worse. It gets worse. And then my thing is just like when they were cooking food or whatever, right? He kept on telling her, like, move. Like, this is all for me. She said, all of this salmon's for you. He said, yeah, it's for me. And she said, fine, I guess I'll just eat my leftovers. And then she sat there at the table with this idiot as she's crying, eating her leftovers, as he's eating a good salmon meal.
I know.
I would have left your ass there. I would have taken myself to a hotel and I would have broken up with you the next day promptly.
I wonder, it seems as though, like, because she was saying that he provides and stuff like that, he's not providing the most important thing, a safe space. Yeah. He can pay for where he's living, but you don't need to be put down like as though you're someone in the gutter or somewhere where just for a place to stay. Girl, you better find someplace else to be because he is not providing you a safe space.
I personally feel like if you want to be a housewife, that's totally fine. You want to be a house mother, housewife, whatever, that's fine. But make sure you're doing something on the side, like you're doing YouTube, or doing something else or whatever, where you still have income. So if you need to leave this jackass, you can. I don't think that women should stop working completely. Always have a side hustle.
Digital nomad or something.
Yeah, where you do something from home, where he doesn't even know that you're doing.
You can be a writer online. There's so many things.
But let him provide. Make sure you're saving up your money just in case one day you need to go. You go. You don't have to worry about him.
Don't depend on that man.
Yeah. But you can let me provide it, but girl, make sure you got your money stacked somewhere.
It's back home.
Mr. Kenneth, how you feeling about that?
Oh, she's going on the date.
She's going to go back with Hollywood.
First date for me like illusion. So I got plenty talking conversation when I meet a woman for the first time because I'm trying to get to know her, I'm trying to impress her, I'm trying to give her all, I'm going to give you the best of me. And I say, that's all be smoke and mirrors at the beginning here. And I'm optimistic on
I just love that Louisiana accent. I had a friend whose accent was like that. I was like, okay, just talk to me some more.
That if he acknowledges the problem and he's willing to work it out, that I am too, and then we can move more towards a resolution rather than just ignoring the problem.
Well, ladies, I'm glad to hear you gained insight from your dates. But now it's time to flip the script. So, this week.
Wait, who's on our second date? We didn't hear the other two.
I guess we'll find out.
Fellas, this is a big deal. Each of you will be going out on a date with someone else other than your partner. Ladies, are you ready for your man to go on a date with another woman?
No.
Girl, please, you better let Otis go.
I mean, when we had our argument, he said, you know, I got my date coming, remember that. So that's in my head, like, what are you gonna do? I didn't do anything disrespectful, but in his head I did. So, I don't know, I'm nervous about that. Yeah.
That means that man does a tit for tat.
I'm excited to see him go.
This is really a process about understanding.
Are you sure,
if
girl?
There are more
No.
things that
Because
you
she's
need
the
to
best.
know.
Next episode, I saw she said, "You did this shit with all the hair swinging and the hips turning and the heels clacking and the fingernails. You did this."
And the finger gun pointing.
Yes.
I don't know why.
No violence.
Always doing that.
And then apparently she threw a drink at some lady in some yellow outfit. So I don't know if that was her date or not.
Is it time to move on? Or is it time to
I can't look at Otis in the eye. Because there's something very evil about him when you look him in the eye. You can always tell when somebody's off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's just something very evil going on.
Okay, so
What's going on?
Just being around, you know, somebody with, like, positive vibes.
You don't get the positive vibes from me?
Not as of lately.
As of lately. So just because you ain't getting positive vibes as of lately from me, is that enough to change the course of how you feel about me overall?
If I'm going to be yours, don't you want me to want to be yours?
Most definitely. You think I want to be with you if you don't want to be with me? Do you want to be with me or not?
That's not what this is about. We're doing this journey
Maybe
to figure
she
out if that's what we want. And then you're not wanting me to participate in it fully. While I can understand that Kenneth is upset, I need him to know that our relationship has not been solid lately. And your reaction is actually making me feel like I deserve to get out, go on another date with Hollywood, and enjoy myself. This is what you were doing? For what?
What is that?
Stupid.
I am finally getting my cell phone back that I have not had because Ken took my phone. And
What?
seeing that he has sent himself some of my banking and financial records that have nothing to do with him. Give me your phone.
No.
Delete them right now in front of my eyes. In front of my eyes.
It's not in there, so it don't need to be deleted. There ain't nothing there.
So you're not respecting what I'm saying. I'm asking you to show me that you deleted pictures that you sent out of my phone, and you're basically telling me no. So you're not going to do it for me? You already violated my privacy. I'm trying to move past that. I'm just asking you to delete the files. Make me feel
Why is he?
comfortable in that they're
Why
Hold
is he
on, wait a second.
having her banking information?
He don't want to do it on
I'm
camera.
asking you right now.
Disgusting.
Don't go run to the bush now.
How he
This
take her
is
bank
my issue
information?
when you, as a grown ass woman, decide I'm going to provide for a grown ass man. That's my issue.
Why
now
is
he's
he-
there sending himself
he's
her
upset.
banking information.
So
her
what, he's
banking
gonna take
information.
money. So that's what he does when he gets upset. He takes money from your
The
bank
wahala.
account. What the hell?
Why?
Obviously, he's done this before.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I will never go.
First of
You will
all-
never see me paying the grown ass man's bills. You will
No,
never see me take
but
care of somebody
not-
like
but-
I'm his
but,
mammy.
But not only that though. It's
How does
like,
he have access to that? How does
No,
he have
no,
your password?
Yeah.
Why does he have your password?
I know.
Oh my god.
Oh no, you know what it is? Maybe, yeah, because you can't. Maybe as soon as she opens it with her finger, maybe it was already open, so all
No,
that
mom.
stuff stayed open.
She said no, mom. Because the thing is, when I log out of my thing, I put my thumb
But
on it.
usually
You cannot get
log
in.
out
I
of
don't
it.
log out of it because the thing is, once you exit the app, you're automatically logged out. You don't have to log out physically to do that or whatever. Because you still, every time you go to the app, you have to put in your password. She has to do that. But the thing is, he had her phone all day, so he actually has the password. If you want to provide for somebody, don't let that jackass have your banking information.
It's on like her notes or something.
No, mom. Look, I have the same password I've had for the past 10 years.
Oh wow.
So,
but why?
Well, not 10 years because they forced you to change it, but
why?
Few months.
Why? That is a deep. You know, so
and
I
then
would not
mom,
be
he
with someone like that.
and
I'm
then
sorry.
he sent it to himself. Her banking information.
If we are boyfriend, girlfriend, you don't need to have my banking anything.
We're
ever.
boyfriend, girlfriend, everything should be 50-50.
You see, that's the problem. The problem is you guys are playing house. So now she is what? The provider?
Mom, she provides for him. He don't provide for nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I don't know. Let me not
like,
do
it's
just ridiculous.
How does she do that?
What are you doing?
So has he already taken money out?
I don't know.
Instead of looking around and looking at him, you need to find out.
No, Mom, she told him she wanted him to delete the information in front of her, and he's like, "No, I'm not going to." So then he decides to walk out the car and then run into the bush like that idiot from 90 Day.
See,
I cannot believe that.
What she needs to do, contact her bank, and I don't know.
Every time I watch the OWN network, I get very depressed about entering the dating world. Y'all just make me depressed.
But yeah.
Not that I'm even looking at these type of men or whatever and stuff. But
it'll be nice.
It's just I feel bad for women. I feel bad for women. I mean, I would never put myself in that situation. Yeah. But I just feel bad for women that this is what's going on. Yeah. You have one woman with a guy who think he Rick Ross with his breast all out, wearing a fake chain, cheating on her. Has not the big one on the show. Alfonso.
Oh, yes. I was like trying to figure out. Oh God.
But yes, you got the fake Rick Ross here who has not introduced her to the mama, to his baby mother that he probably sleeping with, and has not introduced her to any of his family. They've been together for 3 years, and then on top of that, he's probably putting his penis in anything that's walking. And then you have the other abuser that's providing, but is abusive in every other way. And then you have this idiot here
providing a house, a shelter for her to be. That's it.
And then you have this
not even a shelter, really. It's not safe.
And then you have this other guy here who's taking money.
Let's see what happens.
Let me be honest with you and vulnerable with you and let you know, going back to the actual argument, I'm not gonna lie. When I got in the car and I saw my phone and I saw that you had been sending yourself pictures from out of my phone, well, that pissed me off to the next level,
That wasn't cool on my end.
Well, now that we're in a calm space, can you just tell me what that's about?
When I get in that headspace like that, and I feel like you against me, I shouldn't be like that. I should be able to just be mature and just let that be without having to be mean and want to sabotage you.
My worst fear is that you're going to use that as continued leverage over me.
I can understand that why you would see it like that from my past actions and stuff.
Oh, past actions.
A threat of us not being together anymore, he's going to, make sure that no other man wants me, that my job ain't going to want me no more, my friends are going to look at me, in a different light.
That's someone who will kill you.
Was go to my job's social media page and pretty much spam them with all kinds of unpleasant comments about me.
No, you might get worse than that.
What?
And he usually does that.
Are you just saying this like this is normal? Are you literally telling us on this TV that this is what he would do? All calm? You're not alarmed? That rhymed. But I cannot.
I apologize. I never want you to feel like that ever again. Like I'm your enemy or like I want to hurt you.
Huh?
Are we playing this soft ass music to this?
Personally with myself that I need to check. So
he needs to check.
I'm not in denial.
Is he about to cry?
Like what I need to do.
What the hell? Oh, where do these people come from? Where do they find these people?
I know what I need to do for us.
I hold your hand, and I know that.
I do feel like I'm fully capable of being.
You see how the tears, whatever tears he was gonna shed, immediately went. Look at how he looked there like, I got her.
Things and deliver, but I don't feel like the speed that I'm moving in for her is good enough.
Feels really good to hear you say that, because if you're not in denial, then we can build on that, and then I don't have to feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I see that he's been putting in work. I do see some changes. My issue is, for every step that he takes forward, he also does something that takes us a step backwards.
You better let that man go. That man is
what
not
the fuck am I watching right now? This is somebody that will murder you, bury you in the backyard, and then he will literally go have coffee with his buddies like nothing happened. Like, I cannot believe that I'm actually sitting here watching this. Yeah. This man, she said he would spam her job's Instagram. He would try to destroy her financially. He would try to get her friends to not like her anymore. Yeah, so I'm thinking is that you will steal from... So what I'm thinking is you're going to steal money from the friends. Mess her up
so nobody else will want her.
Mess up her credits.
Will he mess up your face, though? See, will he pour acid on your face? Will he stab you? Like... I don't know what that means, and it's okay. Let's just time out for a second.
We're gonna be back.
Let's just time out and ask the audience.
No, we have to. First of all, let's lay out the red flags so they understand, and then they have context to respond. Okay, this man goes. He screenshots her banking information. Yeah. He takes all of her banking information and then he sends it to himself in a text. So now he has that information. We don't know if he sent her social security. We don't know if he has her routing, her account number.
Obviously,
we don't know
he does.
if he has all that stuff. And that's something he has access.
It's not just on her phone. It's what everywhere else in the house. What else is there?
And on top of that, he has access to her password. And then she says that, based on past things that this is what has happened or whatever. So obviously he has done this before.
Yes.
Second red flag.
Oh, I got to see this.
Oh my God. Can we go on a damn commercial? Oh, they're in Atlanta? I never saw this in Atlanta. See, I never got out in Atlanta. That's my thing.
Who she working with?
What I'm working with?
She's working for to get me from you. That's the goal.
Totally different without her makeup.
He wants to look like he is so rich. That might be $2 at the Walmart store. Now that's down the block. Why are you watching him? Girl, go make yourself a snack. Like, go get ready to go out. Why you gotta sit there in glasses in a cheetah print outfit looking at this fool? Girl, you should have been in some tight dress with your cleavage.
Don't look your best either.
Girl, you should be looking your best as he's going out. And then you gonna make sure you go do something with your girls.
I'm upset myself. I was like, why is she so upset right now? I just wasn't expecting all that to be out. So
this man is wearing 3 bracelets. And a chain. And a Fendi sweater that's pink and black. And sunglasses.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
no, I don't think that's Fendi. Let me not give him that much credit. I don't know if it's Fendi. It could be bootleg. I mean,
why are we still at this point?
I don't know. I talked to mother. I talked to everybody who's a part of this issue.
She should respect me for
and I said,
I've never done nothing to these people.
But why are you crying with him before he has to go on his dates?
Because she's upset that he's going on a date.
Listen, come on, just go on your date. Do whatever you're gonna do, because that's what makes you happy.
My appetite for destruction.
My name is Shay.
It's an appetite for destruction. That's the song.
I like a man that's a boss in his own world, a man's man. Dark skin, forehead.
Well, you'd be right up her alley. She wants dark skin and bald head. Chantel.
So he's waiting for his grand entrance.
Why are you so excited? I don't think you should go.
Open the door.
Okay. He's ready.
He's ready?
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Well, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, no handshake? Okay.
How you doing?
How you doing, Shay?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You ready what?
So ready, what's wrong?
Chantel.
Chantel, ready, Chantel.
Baby, babe.
You said earlier. So
what?
It's broke.
Thank you. Help me out a little bit. Yeah. That man is doing a bit much. Can we read this up now? Chantel is a woman who's trying to go out with my man, which makes her the ox.
I don't know why you all came to put a ring on it if you all cannot handle the stuff.
You I need to clarify what an ox is. An ox is the enemy.
Girl, with all those curves on you, this girl who I'm not going there.
When you step out with my man, I'm watching you.
Girl, how? When they're in the car together, they're about to be out of your sight.
Up there. Your arm in your lap. You know how they
I'm chilling right now. This is me.
Who are you?
Chantel.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, this is
No.
So I'm not gonna move the way you want me to move. I'm moving accordingly.
According to my rules and my call, my time.
I got you.
Time, it has a little time.
Yeah.
She mad at you. My experience.
That is too much.
We stay embarrassing ourselves every
That
day.
is too much.
And
you gotta
I-
follow the man to the car. You've been with him for 3 years. He has not introduced you to his mama yet.
That's
You go
why
follow
she
him-
acting this way.
You go
I
follow
mean,
him
girl,
to the car.
with all that body on you, you're here like telling her to button up her stuff. Girl, bye. I would not even be pressed.
I'm sorry.
I would be
if
sitting
the
on
man
the
cannot
couch.
control himself, and she did say he has a problem with infidelity. If this man cannot control himself because a woman, most of the women out here, they are all, they show their wares and
There's
their
nothing
their
that
figure. They
what
show
makes
their
you feel
figures,
good.
whatever
You know,
makes
more
you feel
power
good.
to you.
Let me
But-
say this: if your man cannot control his eyes and his gaze and control his weenie because he see a woman's breast or butt or whatever, what are you gonna do when he go to some places in Africa when the women just have their breasts out? You gonna what? Try to have sex with all of them? Don't get yourself killed up there. But anyway, move right on. I mean, like you need to be able to control yourself. You are. I don't like the term grown ass anything. You're either a man or you're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a man. Well, you're supposed to be a man, right? How come you can't control yourself when a woman is near you?
Because men think that they're entitled to
And
women's
how
figures.
do you think you're gonna mammy him by running behind him once he gets in the car, and you doing this is gonna make him think about you? This man has not introduced you to his mom for 3 years. He told you he was going to work and was in a yacht somewhere with his baby mama and his mama,
Enjoying his life.
enjoying his life without you. And you saw all of that. You didn't do anything. You say, what is it? This thing is a problem for him, trying to be faithful. Like, come on. Ugh, it's too much. It's too much.
I mean, girl, like, I don't understand. With as beautiful as you are,
Yeah,
you had to run outside to
Mm.
chase a woman
yeah,
that don't look the best.
yeah.
And go and tell your man
Yeah.
that I'm watching you. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
But now I guess we are where are we?
Talking about Otis.
Yeah, Otis. So basically he comes from his dates with a cake with
Mhm.
flowers on top or whatever, stuff like that. She was like, oh, did you put these flowers in or whatever, stuff like that? He's like, she told us to put this in there or whatever. She's like,
teacher.
yeah,
Yeah.
because my flowers got thrown away yesterday or whatever. And automatically or whatever, stuff like that, she asked him, oh, did you respect the boundaries or whatever, stuff like that. He said, I give her a little side hug. Like, he's smiling, he's being sarcastic, like, he's
And
basically
she's
saying
like-
that, oh, we really should not have any boundaries or whatever, and this, that, and the third.
And smiling with a smirk.
And saying, like, I'm a man and I'm going to do whatever I want to regardless. Like, I'm going to still be me.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, I don't agree with that. You're not going to do that. And really, girl, he's just doing reverse psychology on you. And you are actually falling for it like you don't have common sense. So that just was
The
annoying.
whole thing is odd. I don't know why you're staying. This man.
I don't know
has the
why you're
potential
with
to
him.
Be a serious abuser. I mean, he's already
Like, the red
abusing
flags are
you,
all there. Like,
hitting you already.
yeah,
It's not tapping your hand, it's slapping your hand.
yeah,
Telling you vile things like go take a shower.
yeah.
snatching as he grabs your hand too, snatching the flowers,
telling you to move away as he's making this salmon, basically starving you, saying that, oh, you can't eat or whatever, so she has to eat leftovers. Then she has to sit there like a child and cry.
And then saying that when he was talking to his date, he told her what he expected, which was, to be
loyalty
respectful,
and trust. And I don't think that's too much to ask.
That's not too much to ask. Like hint, trying to I don't know what in the world do you see in this man. I'm just trying to figure out myself.
I just thought this whole relationship is a waste. You're wasting your time. He's a waste of time, space, and energy and existence. It was just too much for me. I don't know why you're with this man. Yeah. This man is a manipulator. He's gaslighting you, and he's basically saying no boundaries. So you can say, yes, let's do boundaries, so that it can make it seem like you care about him or whatever. Yeah. Whatever. He's just odd. He's a very odd person.
It's a lot of red flags with him, and you just have to be really, really careful.
Yeah.
And also already being abusive to you, putting hands on you already, saying verbal abusive things to you. And it's just a red flag. Violating your boundaries. That's all I can say. He's violating your boundaries.
Yeah. And also, that guy we were talking about with Shorty, the one who doesn't pay any bills or whatever, and is stealing screen grabs. Yeah, he went on a date with her, with that girl. Basically, he could not focus on anything. I felt bad for the girl because he could not really even engage with her. He's just focusing on Shorty or whatever and stuff. That man's odd. He's also another oddball.
I mean, one of the good things I thought that came out of this was when he said, maybe she, we can find out if she's better with someone else. No, he said she deserves to be happy, and if he's not with me, then with someone else. And he said, and I also deserve to be happy.
He's so full of it.
So I'm hoping that he's talking it out, because sometimes when you're living this and you have not brought it out to the camera, you think those behaviors, inappropriate behaviors, are okay. And when you bring it out, so I'm hoping that that's what he's finding out. I've not totally shut the door completely on him. I'm still trying to, see. We'll see next time.
And all the things you said earlier.
Yeah, with everything I said, all of that is a red flag to me. All of that is a red flag for sure. Because you wonder, when you say he will sabotage you, he doesn't want anyone to have you. And he will make sure that you will not be pleasing for anybody else.
And that your job will not want you
that is, and he has done that before, that's a red flag. But what I like that it seems as though he's kind of, like he said, he's trying to process this whole thing. A lot of things have come to light, he's saying, So I think, for me, there's some kind of genuine stuff of wanting to be better. I still don't think he's for her. But because I feel as though once you violate something, I don't know if my experience has been, once someone has a habit of doing something with you, they will always fall back on it. And he apparently already has that habit of doing that to you, sabotaging you, doing some crazy stuff. Now he's finding out that, yes, this stuff is some crazy stuff, right? And she deserves to be happy. If not with me, then that's fine. And I also deserve to be happy. I need to check my behavior. And that's what I'm hearing from him that I'm not hearing from Otis. Otis thinks that what he's doing is okay. And he's good with his abuse. He is fine. He's okay with it. This guy is saying something different. He's like, I got to change my behavior. So if this show, that's one thing I like about this show. It puts everything out of Front Street so that you can see yourself and make changes. That doesn't mean you got to be with a person like Ashley and Hollywood. They're not together anymore.
Thank God.
And that was a good thing for their relationship, because there's no point in both of you being miserable with each other. You know what I'm saying? And now they're happy apart. Okay, but he has learned some lessons. The next person he finds, he's not going to waste their time. You know what I'm saying? So, and Ashley's not going to waste her time with someone who is like this anymore. You see? So they learned something. So this guy, I'm hoping he's learning. It seems as though he's learning. Let's see. I mean, Shake in, Marriage at First Sight, he thought he would learn a lesson. We later found out that
he was too prideful.
Yeah, he was too prideful.
Got him screw
with the
them.
Pride goes before a fall. So let's see with this guy right here. He seems willing to learn, but I just feel as though the boundary has been violated a few times, and I don't think it's going to work.
This man literally just scrubbed his lip after she kissed him.
Yeah, but that's all. That's
oh, but we didn't
so
talk about Alfonso. Well, just want to quickly talk about Alfonso and Shay, and then we gonna wrap it up and be the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But she basically, my thing is, you are doing so much. Yeah. Like, you're doing too much. You're the first one who's like, I'm happy he's leaving. And you're the one who's acting the plum fool.
Yeah.
You're the main one acting the plum fool. Telling her to button up. You're telling another grown woman to button up her shirt. You ain't my mama. And then you telling her don't lean on her armrest. And then, like, you're acting.
Opening the door as though you were about to.
And then you're banging on the glass. Like
that's too much.
It was too much.
Too much.
Like, and that's why this boy be playing you the way he be playing you.
Yeah. And he probably doesn't want to be with someone like. If you're gonna give him stress like that, I don't know if he's gonna want to be with you though. Too, Shay.
Yeah. So I just thought it was.
That's why he has not brought you around to his mom. He doesn't want you to bring drama to his mom or his baby mama. He wants them to be at peace.
Yeah, because he has 3 kids. He has one that's 20 years old. So he must have got started when he was like 14, 15 or something. I don't know how old this man is.
How old he is.
But yeah, he has 3 kids already. He don't want no more. She wants kids.
Except, but he'll do one for her. He said for Shay. That's what he told the old lady.
Yeah, we'll see.
But he wouldn't do for the lady. He's like, because she has 2 children, so he right away told her, I don't want any kids, but I will do it for Shay because she doesn't have any kids.
Shady. But yeah, so I just thought it was a mess or whatever. And then she's like walking in, and then she's smiling. I have receipts. I have receipts.
On his infidelity. And she said some women were contacting her, telling her
that you need
to
to
go get her to go get checked. That's what she said, to go get checked because he has been in other places.
You see how?
So and then that's why she's saying I have receipts, all smiling. But I think that with her, there's been quite a bit of infidelity, obviously.
Yeah.
Because she seems almost so quick at the verge of tears. So there's a deep hurt with her that has not been addressed with him, and he doesn't look like he is finna address any of that stuff ever.
Yeah, no. So it's just very sad, quite honestly.
You're the one who has to make the decision whether you're gonna be with him or not.
Yeah.
You're the one who has to make the decision, Shay, because he will never make that decision for you. Because why should he? He has you at home to give him what he needs, right? When he's ready, he can go to his baby mama. I don't know how many baby mamas he has, but he can go to the baby mama that the mama likes and get what he needs from there, because obviously she is allowing that. And then, when he just needs a wholesome mommy love and some advice, he goes to mommy. Why in the world is he going to change his life? Why?
There's no
incentive.
Motivation, no incentive. Yeah, what you're saying. So, yeah, it's just really just a shame, quite honestly. Yeah. But, girl, stop doing yourself a disservice. Stop embarrassing yourself with this fake Rick Ross.
You're a beautiful woman. You don't need all that. You really don't. You can do so much better. You really can.
Yeah.
Anywho.
But, yes, y'all. Another day. Another traumatic day of watching Put a Ring on It. Hot mess.
Okay.
But it is Mary.
And Amma.
And we invite you guys to like.
And subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Thank you for watching,
Okay,
and we'll
bye.
see y'all later.